Hello and welcome to Group 10, Section Y1, MPU3442 proposal presentation. My name is Muhammad Iqbal Razik, the representation of Group 10, and today I will be bringing to Ms. Zareen and those watching to the event proposal that me and my group have submitted. So let's get started. So number one, this will be the content page. This will bring you exactly to what the presentation will include. So number one, our project name. Number two, our objectives. Three, our activity timeline. And four, our expected outcomes. But before we get into those, I will show you my group structure. So number one, organizing chairperson, Muhammad Iqbal Razik. That is who I am. I am in charge of overseeing the event itself, delegate tasks, and I'm in charge of the event. So I will be managing anything that happens. I'll make sure I am the one who is making sure everything is running smoothly, etc., etc. Number two, my vice organizing chairperson, Adam Shah. He is my not assistant, but he is assisting the organizing chairperson in whatever I am doing, and he will monitor and advise the committee. So his job will be to make sure the committee is knows what they're doing. They know their roles. They know exactly what to do, and if they have any problem, they can come to me or my vice organizing chairperson. Number three, our secretary, Navin Raj. He is to record and send out meeting minutes every time we have a meeting. He's to remind everyone of their duties and help out where they are needed. So a reminder to everyone on their duties is to just basically get an update from everyone. He is the one who gets the updates. He sends it to everyone that needs to know. Number four is our treasurer, Tan Ti Yan Ivan. He is to keep in contact with the money and record expense and revenue advice on any expenses. So what this means is that he is in charge of the money that we are going to make and that we are going to use. He is going to record everything, any expense or any revenue, and he will be the person that would advise if there is any expenses that we could reduce or any expenses that we have to take on. Program coordinators Tan Lee Kaishen and Jared. They are the person in charge of ensuring props, materials, and everything is sorted. What isn't written here is that they're also the people responsible for ensuring the venue is ready, the equipment is all ready, and the MO, everyone in the maintenance office knows what's happening with the equipment. And our publicity coordinator, Anson, he is to sort out any publicity materials, posters, Instagram, etc. What this means is that he is in charge of sorting out the posters. He's in charge of making the group Instagram account. He is in charge of making sure the word gets out there that this event is happening. Our event is happening. Also, what isn't written here is that all of us will be helping out each other. Even though we have our own roles, we are working as a group. So if there's any task someone cannot take on or someone needs help with, all of us will be there for one another. Okay, so let's move on. So the project name. The project name itself is called Emo Night Inti. The reason we called it Emo Night Inti is because it's eye-catching. The four letters below gives it a short name, and a short name makes it easy to read, which means people will be more likely to read it. Emo Night Inti. Three words, four letters or less. Attractive. The word emo is attractive because it piques people's interests. It gets their attention. It's like, oh, what am I going to be looking at? Emo Night Inti. So it makes them look at us. And straight to the point. An emo night is a night where people are able to play music, sing, and just be themselves. So yeah, it's very straight to the point onto what this event is. Our goals and our objectives. So our objective number one is, of course, the reason we are starting the CSR initiative is to raise funds for classroom setup at PPR Lembah Subang 2. So this is the reason we are doing the event in the first place. For our CSR initiative community service is to raise funds for the classroom at PPR Lembah Subang 2. And objective number two is to try and create a night where NT students are able to have fun with one another. So being a college student and being an NT student can be very stressful at times. Sometimes you might think that you need a place to release that stress. We are hoping to be catering to that niche of people, to that group of people. We will be having a night where there will be music, fun, everything will be sorted. Um, People can just go in, sing their heart out, and do as many things. Just not do anything, but they're able to just have fun with their friends, and hopefully make some new ones. So yeah, let's move on. Activities. Activity number one. The first activity will be conducted as an icebreaker. The icebreaking session, as well as any introduction onto why we are hosting this event. So the why we are hosting this event is for the PPR, the Masubang 2 classroom setup. And basically the icebreaking session will be the committee coming out and saying, hey guys, we are hosting this event because of this. The reason we chose this event is because, we know it will be a great way to help out with anyone stressed. We are trying to make you guys, we're hopefully, which will make you guys feel better, sort of a healing process in a way, if you think about it. Anyways, activity number two, the main activity, will be a group karaoke session where participants will be able to sing to their heart's content. So, in its simplest form, this event is a karaoke night. So people will come in, they just sing. We'll be selling drinks and refreshments. However, they will not be sold inside the auditorium or near outside the auditorium itself. They'll be sold in a separate location. So yeah, that's our main activity, a group karaoke session where everyone is able to just come and just sing. So, expected outcomes. We are hoping to raise more than 3,000 ringgit for the classroom setup at PPR the Masubang 2. This is, of course, a big goal. However, we will be selling drinks, glow sticks, as well as the ticket prices itself. Will help contribute into paying any expenses we may occur and hopefully raise enough money to get 3,000 ringgit for the classroom setup at PPR Subang Lembah 2. Lembah Subang 2. My apologies. So that is the presentation we have prepared for you, Ms. Zarin, and anyone else who is watching. We do hope you take our event proposal into serious consideration, as this is a big commitment to all of us, and we would love to be able to make this event happen, and we would love for this event to come into fruition. That is all from my part as a representative for Group 10, and thank you, and I hope you have a lovely day.